hate that it sounds like an actual cat when it's a hologram. Okay, checking the volume. Alright, volume's good, which means hello everybody, my name's GamingLord04 and welcome back to Destiny 2. I am joined by Saberjewel Gaming and today we are going to be doing strikes, something we haven't done in a while.
Hello there.
I was about to say just like that.
Well, you didn't pause, so I didn't know whether I was
I'm
supposed
sorry,
to speak or
okay.
not. This is what happens when we ad-lib a little bit.
Yeah, this is us winging it. So we're gonna do every strike that's in the EDZ, which includes, where is EDZ? There it is. This includes the Lake of Shadows, the Arms Dealer, and that's it. Okay, there's only two, so maybe... Actually, no, I just remembered the Arms Dealer's a pain in the ass, so it might be just those two for the strike. Alright, okay.
We can always fit in a random gambit or something at the end if we finish
Could you do me a
sooner than
favour?
expected.
Do me a little bit of a favour.
Hmm.
Can you make me leader, please? Hello, Horizon. How are you doing, buddy? I love how the Cockrock joke has evolved into him calling himself Mr. Cockrock.
You are now the team leader.
Yes. Alright, okay. EDZ. We'll start with the Lake of Shadows. Hooray. Been fairly busy recently, fair enough, mate. I have also been somewhat busy. I had family over last week. I was also working for 2 of the days. And I've been 3D printing and sanding stuff, which is fun. I've lost all feeling in my right arm.
Well, we don't need to know about everything you've been doing.
Yeah, I walked into that one.
That would have been the perfect time for Rock Cock.
Cock Rock, you dick.
Not this time.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You walked into that one as well.
Been the busiest. Why have you been the busiest this week, Hardly Gwyn? All right,
okay,
Lake
which one
of
are we
Shadows.
doing first?
It's the one with the Taken. I don't know. I just wanted to join in the conversation. Fair enough. I'm gonna have to look back and see if Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter sounds the same as normal TIE Fighters, because it's just a TIE Fighter sound.
It was actually one of the best ships in that entire trilogy, to be fair. So I've actually got that one in as Lego.
You have most things as Lego. I'm not gonna lie, but
I do have a lot of things.
That wasn't a dig at you. Like, you have.
No.
You do have quite a lot as Lego.
It is true.
I don't have the room for big enough Lego sets anymore.
Dude, you've literally got the Death Star.
I know, but I don't have enough room for any more Lego. Like, for the bigger sets and all that. Like the Star Destroyer ones. Like, I want... If the Jango Fett Slave one was like the same size as the Boba Fett one that came out a couple of years back, then I probably would have got it, but it wasn't. It was the UCS scale, so the big ass ones.
Yeah. They're cool and stuff, but
But it's like when I've already set like
for,
my mind to a scale that everything needs to be, it's kind of like, cool, can I get that?
The problem is they're not to scale anyway, really.
Yeah, but it's like the scale of Lego.
It's just bigger, is all. So, because like the UCS sort of X-Wing is about the same size as the Millennium Falcon.
Oh no, what I mean by scale is like the actual like scale of the sets. So
yeah.
I mean, it's like I want them to be in that range of scale. Well, where are you?
Oh, I was still back here shooting things.
Okay. I was very confused for a second. Because I thought I was fighting alongside you the whole time, and then I saw the helmet and was like, hold on a second, that's not him.
I am on my way.
You know what, I'll say it. All warlocks look the same.
Whoa! Oh, I see. I see.
Go on, do it, I dare you. Call me a toaster.
I'm better than that, man.
There you are. Editor cut the clips of him every time he's called me a toaster. The editor being me and the editor not going to do it because he can't be asked. And plus it's a live stream.
I will, no matter how you are to me, I will treat you and all other remote controls with respect. God damn,
so you know, the
calculator.
AI uprising comes along. They're gonna favour me for picking the robot.
Yeah, but I don't have to worry about you being part of AI. Because the second word in that is intelligent.
Yeah, I knew that's where you were going.
You know, maybe if it was AS. It's all harsh banter, by the way. I happen to know that the Gaming Lord is actually very intelligent.
He gets away with it because he's family.
Yeah, one of those things. Plus, he also knows that I can give as well as I can take, so, or take as well as I can give.
Yes, I do.
In the nicest way, I will take the piss, but I can also, accept it happening to me, too.
I was about to say, careful how you phrase this. For the love of God.
I can give as good as I can take.
I can give the piss and I can take the piss.
There's a whole load of them over here.
That is how strikes work.
Well, it has been a while.
That is true.
It's weird, because that used to be all we did was strikes.
Yeah. I think we just... I can't remember what it was. I think we just got bored of strikes. And then all we did was Gambit.
Well, I think we just avoid any PvP stuff, didn't we?
Yeah. Mainly Crucible. Actually, no. Majority of the stuff we used to do at the beginning was Crucible.
We actually do Crucible. Well, I think if any, I think part of it was because Gambit was one. I don't know whether you did it, but it was a bit get to know what exactly was the aim of it and stuff.
Yeah.
I think partly as well, it might have been a factor of me being new to the game and you trying to just stick with the basics of just do a mission and fight.
Yeah.
Because if I became completely disheartened and kept losing, like, right, I'm not playing this crap anymore.
Yeah, that's how you are with most things. Why we don't play Sonic Team Racing as much?
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's why you don't play Mario Kart with the others.
Hey, let's not bring that into this, okay? Play Mario Kart plenty. just not with Ross.
Yeah, I was about to say. For context, Ross is someone who we know outside of streaming. Don't know if we'd ever drag him onto a stream. Probably not, though.
To be fair, he could probably join in one of the YouTube Manias or something.
No, that's true.
Because he'd often be around here at mine for WrestleMania. So maybe that's what we should do next year's YouTube Mania. Have like someone else on as a guest as well.
Yeah,
and it could be like one of them could be you against them or something.
Hey, no worries, Horizon. Thank you for keeping the stream on whilst you go and grab some food. I appreciate it.
By the way, as I'm not sure I've actually said it, hello Horizon, hope you're doing good. I assumed I'd said something, but I then was like, I don't know if I have, actually, so...
So this one is definitely the easier of the two in the EDZ. It's mainly just because Arms Dealer, as I said, is a pain in the ass.
Which one's the Arms Dealer one?
The one with the guy who has multiple turrets, the green one. The one where his boss fight starts with you getting on a lift.
Oh, that's...
Dead.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Aim at the pressure. They killed Bullfrog. No, not Bullfrog.
Oh, he'll be fine. We love you, Bullfrog. We do. We love you, Bullfrog.
We do. We love you, Bullfrog.
I mean,
we do. Oh,
he's no Matt Fee. Was it Matt Fear's girls or Matt Fear's women or something like that?
Yeah.
For context, in our last stream on Gaming Lord's channel, there was a guy called Matt Fear's women or Matt Fear's girls or something. And it just became our theme. We were just desperate to get like a bit of engagement from him. But he wouldn't join in any of our activities,
Nope.
would he?
We thought we were women. I'm assuming so, anyway.
Either that or Matt Fear's women, but he's also a prick.
He's a woman fearer. What would it be? Female phobia?
Misandrophobia?
What the hell does that mean? The first part, obviously.
Well, no, that's the other way round.
I don't know, but either way, it has to have it in the name, because literally the fear of long words is the longest word ever.
Oh, yeah. Something,
Like,
something, hippopotamus.
Yeah, something,
yeah.
something. Something,
Oh,
something,
my word, that is
something,
good.
something.
I was
that's it.
saying this, though. Like, there are so many words that the person who came up with them had to have been an absolute sadist.
It's like
one
the
of them,
person, like
I will say.
what was it? The fear of is it like palindromes or something like that? The
And it's a
words that
palindrome.
spell. Yeah. For context, palindromes.
Well, here's one for you.
Words that
Really
spell
simple
backwards.
one, but I know it'll apply for certain people. Dyslexia.
Yeah.
You've got a condition that
Yeah.
means that people struggle with spelling and words,
Make it
and you
more hard to
name
spell.
it with like a Y, a Z, and an X in it.
Yeah.
What kind of barbarism is that?
Wait, does that have a word in it?
Oh no, it doesn't have a Z in it. Sorry.
It's
Maybe
got-
I'm dyslexic.
Maybe you're dyslexic. Maybe I'm not
And
dyslexic,
another
as I
one.
could
Here's
tell.
another really good one for you. Rhinoplasty.
The hell is that one?
Rhinoplasty is when someone needs surgery because of their shape and size of their nose.
Oh yeah.
So you know you've got a big nose. You
You're
know
going
there's
for
a problem.
rhinoplasty.
And you have to get compared to a goddamn rhinoceros. Hi, I am. That's like saying if you're coming in to have like a hair transplant, calling it a cubolectomy. That's like, you know, honestly, what a sadistic thing that is.
All right, have you got super?
I do.
Okay. The moment this thing spawns in,
Now. Damn it.
and there we go. That's one strike now.
Boom.
Guardian, you have my thanks. Especially for continuing to keep the EDZ safe amongst all the hubbub going on so far from home.
Home is where the taken are,
Well,
eh?
that was the easiest thing ever. Now on to the not so easiest thing ever.
Oh, the EDZ is quite pretty from up here.
You are aware you're stood next to a hand, right?
Yeah. Whoa. We're actually a relatively good-looking team. I say good-looking, I mean we coordinate well. Oh, look, you finished bottom. That's nice.
Even though I got the most kills. the
Most kills, like
assists,
more than me
most
and
precision-
Bullfrog combined.
Most precision kills. I didn't get most.
Most orb, well,
How
second
am I
most
at the
orbs
bottom?
created. Because it's obviously based on style and you just don't have any.
I will murder you. I've just remembered I have a Funko Pop of Kylo Ren in his ship. I was just like, I know I've got at least something of the TIE Fighter.
It is. I do actually really think. In fact, I would argue not only is it the best ship from that trilogy, I would actually put it up there with one of the best looking Star Wars ships.
Yeah.
Genuinely think that is a really nice ship.
Yeah. So, I know in my top three there's Slave One and Maul's ship, but I don't know what else would be in there. But I don't think it's in my top three. Razor Quest, that's the other thing that would be in my top three.
I've recently been rather fond of the N1 Starfighter,
The
the
Mando one, or
Mandalorian
just-
version.
Yeah. I need to take. I forgot we weren't. Forgot it wasn't a playlist thing. And
Yeah,
we
you've
weren't
actually got to
just loading
take us there.
in. Yeah. Because we're selecting them.
I'm surprised there's only 2 strikes on the EDZ. I thought there was that one where you go to that big central area and there's loads of
That's Cosmic.
things. I'm sure there was another one
I
on the
don't think there
EDZ.
is. Ooh, my Constructicons pre-order comes out on 1st of May. That'll be fun. 1st of June, I mean. I think it's Scrapper and Bone Crusher, I want to say.
Guardian.
Whichever one's the leader, and then...
Supplying weapons to the Shadow Legion.
Did they ever
Devastator's-
remove strikes?
What was that?
Did they ever remove strikes?
Only when they remove the planets.
But I miscalculated the strength of this operation.
You miscalculated?
Yes.
Here you go, as Devastator's currently in my mind. What was your favourite combiner in G1?
I mean, I always felt like Devastator was the most sort of iconic one.
Yeah.
Because wasn't Devastator the first one the Decepticons created?
Yeah, Devastator's the first one. And then I think the Autobots, they either make Superior or Defensor. The combat
Yeah, I would go with Devastator because it was at that point when it was like really like, ooh, this is a threat, this is dangerous, and then after that it was just, we'll just keep making new ones, and it was like they were all cool, but
the thing that always, like, you know how normally with combiners it's like the leader becomes like the chest and all that. Scrapper becomes the leg, and he's the leader, and it's Longhaul and Hook who make the torso.
We had already dealt with Zahn, or at least I thought we had. But he's
That was
returned
always a little bit
somehow.
of a weird one for me.
Names hold power.
oh yeah,
It is not unlikely this new Zahn is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Regardless, he must be stopped.
Yeah, I think my favourite ones is a tie between Predaking and Bruticus.
Bruticus was kind of cool.
The one thing I noticed recently, the first introduction of the Combaticons, and it's like the lineup of them and all that, and you see Vortex, and he first starts off as one of the planes with a propeller at the front, and then transforms into the, like, it's not an animation error, he transforms into the helicopter. So he was meant to be a triple changer or something like that. Or as long as the animation says. But then we never got a, like, figure of him. The figure of him's just a helicopter. And any other time it's just a helicopter. But you never see him transform into the plane in the animation apart from that lineup scene when you first meet him.
I mean, 99% of the time,
There were always
when
animation
there's something
errors.
like that, well, either animation errors or it's something to do with the toy.
Free the others and you will have
But like I
usually
said,
the
the toy
toy is
only
made-
transformed into the helicopter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it potentially that when they first made the toy, they weren't sure whether they were going to do a helicopter or a plane, so they just made sure that in the cartoon he turned into both at one point.
Yeah.
There's loads of things like that in the cartoon, in the G1, where there's something that looks like it's a weird animation error, and it's because of something to do with the toys. Like sometimes the colours aren't right,
Yeah.
and it's because the original colour for the toy was different to what ended up happening. So in some shots it's a different colour because they haven't changed it in those shots yet.
Or it's so they can make another figure of a Starscream mold.
Yeah. Well, that's what the entire set of them is, isn't it, really?
Yeah, that's literally it.
Although Skywarp was always my favourite.
The only ones that I tend to count are Skywarp, Thundercracker, then the Coneheads. Like, I stretch the ones that are on Cybertron, so like Acid Storm, Rainstorm, and Nova Storm, I think it is.
I might actually have to see if I can get a copy of Skywarp, because Skywarp was always my favourite, and it was one of
Yeah.
there's
a
one of the main
Studio
G ones I
Series
had.
one coming out later this year or next year, so I say hold off for that because I know there's a set that I wanted to get from the Earthrise line. That was a 2-pack of Skywarp and Thundercracker, but I'm holding off on it now. Just now that I know that the 86 version's coming out.
Yeah.
But I did pre-order the Cybertronian version of Skywalk. So I got the Cybertronian version of Thundercracker.
It's funny because obviously, like, Starscream was portrayed as the main one, and yet he was also portrayed very clearly as the absolute bitch of the group. So
Yeah, that doesn't change. Apart from Armada Starscream. Armada Starscream was pretty cool.
I will say, in the movie, like the live-action movie, although he sort of does the whole, you know, kind of sniveling.
You mean Dorito Starscream?
Yeah, he's absolutely terrifying when
Before I get
appears.
off this thing, do you want to see the Sith speeder?
The Sith, what?
The Darth
Oh,
Maul
the Sith
speeder.
speeder.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'm in the middle of killing things.
I'm just going around the
Where
corner
are
so
you?
I don't die. Over here.
Oh, I see you. Cool.
Alright. But yeah, no, Michael Bay Starscream is absolutely terrifying. I will agree with you on that. The one thing that I came to realize as I started rewatching them recently was they always make the stupid decision of using the same jets that Starscream turns into, and then always act so surprised when he turns out to be one of them.
Yeah.
It's like, no, the first movie, yeah, fair enough,
Just-
but
you'd
you
just be
keep
like-
making the same mistake.
Yeah, you'd just be like, use literally any other fighter jet.
That first movie is so good.
It is so good. I remember I got a copy of it on DVD
Yeah.
for Christmas one year, and I'd already seen it. But that day I was like, first thing I was like, right, I'm watching Transformers again.
There's
And
a
I just
Blu-ray
remember sitting there
set
and-
that I'm kind of tempted to buy, and it's the first 3 films, and the disc, like, actual, like, cases are transformable figures.
Cool.
So I'm either going to get that one, I'm going to get the collector's edition of all the films.
I just wish they tried a little bit to keep it all canon, and not
Yeah.
like, so, well, this one's kind of soft canon, and this one's got some changes, because it literally after the first 2 or 3, they're all still technically meant to be the same universe, but it doesn't add up. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
but
sense.
it's like, yeah, they literally have the thing where it's like, oh yeah, the Transformers have been around for longer than you thought. Like,
Like,
they
no,
kind
they've
of
not been around
allude
longer
to...
than I thought. They've been around longer than you literally showed me they've
Yeah.
been.
Pretty much the farthest back that they show is, like, pretty sure they show a Transformer that transforms into, like, the Model T Ford or something like that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's
you
some...
literally see them with... Yeah, because they're there during the Second World War.
Yeah. Like, and that... Timeline-wise, if one of them was a Model T Ford, I'm pretty sure it, like, when was World War II?
Right, so the First World War was 1914 to 1918. Then the Second World War, I think, was it ended was it 1930 something, 1940 something?
Okay.
Not sure.
So, timeline-wise kind of works out, if one of them was a Model T
Yeah,
Ford.
apart from the fact that one of them was Bumblebee. You
Yeah,
literally
if
see
it wasn't
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, I could somewhat like be like, yeah, okay, that works. But it's the fact that it's Bumblebee.
If they just said a random Autobot or a couple of Autobots and Decepticons had been here back then, and even Optimus Prime and stuff were like, wow, I didn't know our people had been here already.
Yeah, if it was something like that, then yeah, that would have been cool. But it's the fact that they like, oh, even Drift and Hound, the Transformers that you've never seen before. Up until the last film.
That was another thing, the way other
ages.
Autobots, even though they're stranded on the Earth, the fact that random Autobots and Decepticons kept just turning up, and it's like, what? How did these other ones just
It's
appear?
like, where did you come from? The Decepticons, you can argue they came through when Dark of the Moon happened and all the things, like, and then like there was the old tape forms and all that. You can kind of explain that, but you could also explain it as when they create a bunch of the Transformers out of the weird melted down Transformers. That was a weird plot line.
Yeah, really weird.
It's like, oh yeah, how can we traumatize the kids who've watched these films for years? Oh yeah, I know, let's kill off Ratchet. I'm aware they did that.
Was it they killed? Was it Jazz in the first one?
Oh yeah, immediately killed Jazz.
Like, hey, do you know Jazz, one of your favourites?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
dead.
Killing him off immediately.
Was it the other white one, like a sort of white sports car? Was that Sideswipe?
Yeah, Sideswipe.
That was another one I really liked.
You never know if he dies or not.
Oh my god!
They never tell you
I
if
can't
he
even
dies.
remember it. I can't even remember him in the films, to be honest.
Actually, no, I don't know if it's him or Mirage.
Mirage was another one, yeah.
Mirage is in the old Michael Bay ones, just called he's Dino. He's called Dino in that one. He's the red car. Genuinely can't remember what model the car was. But yeah, how do you think I felt when they killed off Soundwave? I was pissed. But no, you can't give Soundwave. It's like, oh yes, you brought Soundwave into the second film. That isn't good enough for me, because he was in it
I mean,
for like all of 2 minutes.
Here's one for you. What were your thoughts on Ravage?
I thought Ravage was
He's
pretty fucking cool.
It's this massive one-eyed
I
thing.
thought it was...
He doesn't look like a dog.
Apart from the fact that he does, just minus the one eye. But I don't think
Apart from
Ravage
the fact
is a
that
dog.
He's
I
like
thought
absolutely huge.
Ravage is meant to be a jaguar, is he not?
No,
Well,
dude, it's a dog.
why the hell does he look like a jaguar in any other time that...
Lord Guardian.
He literally transforms into a jaguar in Beast Wars.
With one head.
And Beast Wars Ravage is
Yes. Vex
actual canon Ravage.
There's an old Earth mythological creature that... never mind.
You would do well.
I'm gonna have to Google this now because one of us has been
I'm
lied to
Googling
our
it
entire
now,
lives.
so hold on.
Let's see.
Ravage literally transforms into a jaguar in the Beast Wars cartoon. Either I'm a fake
you're right. It
Soundwave
says
fan.
in most versions he's a jaguar.
I was about to say, either I'm wrong and I have to renounce my Soundwave, like, #1 fanboy, like, title.
The entire time I thought he was a dog.
Just what is going on with this Titan over here? Yeah, no. I was just like...
Okay, so
Yeah,
it says
wrong.
here. So he's never actually in G1. He's never actually specified what animal he is. Just that he's...
I thought you were just going to leave that. He's
It's
never
more
actually in
the
G1. I'm
later
just like, then
ones.
explain what I've seen. Yeah, it's more in the later ones because Beast Wars is apparently canon. I don't know how true that
Yeah.
is.
Well, that is just weird.
Yeah.
That is melted my mind to the core. That has.
We broke Saber.
Well, okay then. We
did both of those
we
first
smashed
try,
that.
actually. Yeah.
that was just a piece of piss, really.
Surprising. Slightly worried. Gambit?
Let me have a look on my old quest front. Yeah, I can do some.
Let me look at my good old quest front. What do you mean?
Well, I've got. I need to do some Gambit stuff. I need to do some Crucible as well. To be fair.
Okay. 2 games of Gambit, 2 games of Crucible.
I can work with that.
Okay.
Go on.
Also, have you seen the new expansion for Hero Quest?
No. What's the new expansion?
It's a dragon.
What's it called?
My phone's dead. I can't look it up. All I know is it's a dragon. For context, Hero Quest is a knockoff version of D&D.
Okay. For context, Hero Quest is older than every D&D game you've ever played. Granted, Dungeons and Dragons, the original Dungeons and Dragons board game, is older than any of this. But if you actually tried to play the original Dungeons and Dragons game, you wouldn't say that was D&D.
For context, I said that to annoy him.
Bloody child.
I know.
Let's have a look. Hero Quest expansion packs. Ooh, is it the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness?
I think so.
Holy God, look at that beautiful bastard. Oh,
Look, I'm going to ask
you
this
big,
one
sexy-
time. Where are you? Well, hold on. Ooh, pause. Where are you going with this?
Dude, the cards have got like hologrammatic touches to them. There's like all kinds of new tiles
This
and
is
just
going
one
on. Oh, hi,
big
Muppet
dragon.
Features.
Oh my word!
Perfectly timed.
I need that. It's that must be the new one because it's a pre-order.
Someone who's immediately going to tell you no.
Ain't nobody tells me no when it comes to Hero Quest.
I think Muppet Features kind of does.
No. I'd love to know why a random subscriber gets to tell me no to things.
Because
Gaming
they're a
Lord.
friend outside of streaming.
Yeah, my friends don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, that's true. So we've literally said they're a friend multiple times outside of streaming.
Need to actually start playing Hero Quest because I've got all these expansion packs and I'm like, never
We
actually
never use
getting
them.
to them at this rate.
I remember
Come
the
on.
last one that you showed me you got was the monk one.
Well, that's the monk one isn't actually an expansion; it's just a character.
Technically an expansion.
Well, because the character. Well, they're not expansion packs in that they're a new story or anything like that. They're just a character that you drop in wherever you want.
Like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that's probably where Dungeons and Dragons got it from. The, thieving little pricks.
No, that's a rogue.
Yeah, which I can decide whether or not you're allowed to use.
It's a fair point, even though it's one of my characters that I've been using for a while.
All right, all right, all right.
Except it's my character because I own the goddamn figure.
Yeah, but the character that I'm currently playing as is the rogue.
Scorner like barnacles, pointy, stubborn, and always
Oh,
the worst
God.
place.
Sounds like we've got some conflict in the bloodline here.
Hold on to your ghost.
It all goes south and Money in the Bank this Saturday.
Bring them moats to the bank.
Maybe I'll win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and I'll cash in to take your half of the tag team titles.
That's
So
how
I've
it
got
works.
all 3 belts.
He's mad with power.
That reminds me, I'll have to actually type out the contract this week.
Oh yeah.
For those wondering, by the way, what the hell we're talking about, we do a little predictions game for the wrestling. And when it's Money in the Bank, we actually type up a contract that makes it worth bonus points whenever you want. So it's
Yeah.
like being able to cash in like you do in the wrestling.
We like to make things fun.
Yeah.
And we don't do it for... Wait, Money in the Bank, we do it for money, right?
We used to.
We used to.
We haven't really done any of it for money for a while, to be fair.
Yeah,
Maybe
actually,
with it
no,
being
no.
Money in the Bank, maybe that can be one where we actually put a couple of quid on it. Although, in fairness, I think there's only like three of us playing
yeah.
this time. So
Ooh,
no one's
15 quid.
exactly gonna... No one's exactly gonna make bank out of it, really. So,
I made a profit of 10. And that's about it.
I'd say, I suppose it's enough to cover your takeaway for the night, but
Probably.
it probably wouldn't, let's be honest. $15 moats!
Hostiles inbound at the steps.
Quick, someone kill him. Take cover, you stupid, stupid man.
I'm trying, but someone needs to kill those things.
I am trying, but someone needs to get out the goddamn way.
Track it down.
Okay, here we go.
You kind of
Send
blend.
Big
kind
ass
of,
block.
you kind of blend in with the tree.
I was gonna say, how do I look like a tree? But then I realised on this planet,
Shader.
Watch it. You're
like,
shedding
okay,
moats.
the trees do look kind of red on this planet. That's fair.
I mean, look kind of red. They are red.
That would be why they look red. I'm gonna die. I nearly killed the invader. He's just come up behind you.
Me?
Nope. He's going. He's over there. He's literally running away from me.
Hostiles incoming at the base. Invaders off the field.
Yeah, down.
I got 15 motes. It's not been my best game. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? No.
Your enemy called up a prime.
Where was that guy?
They win this.
Whoa.
Portal's ready. Grab
What?
We're down to 4 moats.
Yep. Well, I had 15, but then this sneaking little scorn.
I hate that yet. What's the point of being able to bank something if it's not banked?
high value.
Like, the whole point of banking something means that's now safe.
Yeah.
That's literally what the term means in a gaming context. So we're not banking anything.
Your allies invaded.
Restoring them.
We're just lending them. It's like,
Other side. Jack never let you. Your allies back. 2 kills.
Is that you, invaded? Oh no.
no.
Large block outback. Pull
Although I might try and go and invade now if this guy doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna go through now. We've got to try and keep putting some pressure on these guys.
Hello, Horizon. Glad to have you back.
Incoming weight at the shrimp.
There's one dead. Oh, nice. That's another one dead. That's 3 dead.
Nice.
There's one. Oh, I nearly had a 4th one. Okay. But that's...
3 still impressive.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay.
Got 14. And that guy might have 15.
That's all we need. Do it. I literally had 1. So that was just the right amount.
That guy's invading.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Envoys at the drill.
If we actually manage to come back from this one, that would be impressive as hell.
Yes, we are playing Gambit Horizon. Can't see the invader. Hold on.
Invaders defeated. Bringing them back.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
the... Oh, I see him. He's over here by me.
Invader down.
Got him.
You can relax.
Nice.
The invader is down.
Right, we got the envoys
Come on.
now.
Yeah.
Embrace the darkness.
Okay.
Take out those guardians. That's one.
Oh, we've got an invader again. He's over here. Damn it. Got me. He's making his way onto the steps. He's going along the front.
You're in the lead.
Right, I got 2 of them.
Down that prime evil. This
Nice.
gambit's yours.
Very nice. He's-
Invaders off the field.
Thank you, Horizon.
This is a close one.
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. One down. Ten seconds.
There we go. Got 2 again.
Well played.
Where is it?
The invader.
Yep.
Don't know.
Invaders
There.
out.
He's right by me.
Next time. Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. You're invading. Megadeth.
Going for heavy ammo.
Got an invader coming
Nice.
through. He's just left.
Wow.
Release you. 10 seconds.
Damn it, he got me.
We got 3.
Welcome back.
He's near. Oh, we
I
just
just
got him.
got the invader after killing 3 of them.
Well done. Well done, dude. This is actually the first time, one of the few times we actually both have a good performance at the same time.
Yep.
Normally, one of us has a good performance, or like we'll do it like on our own. It's a nice rarity.
This is what the Tinker feel. Reverence.
Arise has just gone, he truly is the gaming lord.
Right. I've got a super, so I'm going to try and invade as soon as I get a chance. Got an invader. He's over on the steps. On that little stage bit.
Need to get at least
Oh, he's
one.
come down now.
Nah, I'm not gonna get one.
Enemy invader down.
Damn it.
Hey, we can't blame him. Welcome
I
back.
couldn't get one. So I'll tell you what Horizon said then.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I did not reply because my focus is very much focused on focusing.
Take
Yep.
down that crime evil, and this gambit's yours.
Go, 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 go.
Allies headed to the other side. Watch your back. Invader incoming.
That's one.
Envoys eliminated.
Two.
Focus on the
Nice.
They wanted a fight.
I got the invader.
Enemy invader down. That crime evil.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. We did it!
Yes! Oh my
We
word,
did
what
it!
a comeback! Dude! Dude, that was
Woo!
epic! What
That
a
was our
teamwork
best
that
game
was, man.
ever.
Dude, that one needs to be cropped.
Our
That one just needs to
entire
be cropped.
career, our entire career of Destiny 2, best one ever.
Yeah. Between us, we took out 18 Guardians.
Wait, what?
You got 11, I got 7.
Holy shit. This is
And
why,
we sent 7 blockers.
and this is why we can't get this many kills in Destiny.
And 57 moats. Dude, my lord. Dude, I don't even know if I want to play another game of Gambit. do we just
Horizon's,
stop there?
Horizon's literally just gone 11.
Yeah, let's, dude, just stop there, man. We're not beating that, okay?
The end of stream, end of stream.
It's entirely up to you. If you still want to do Crucible, I will do. If you just want to end the stream there, I am fine with that because...
You know what we'll end the stream with? We're going to the moon.
The moon.
Tire game.
Go on, then. I'm up for it.
This is how we retire.
That I will say this: if there's a day, one day, hopefully very far from now, when Destiny goes, do you know what? We're closing down the servers. It's all over. And even if we haven't played it for years, we would need to log in and do the tire game one last time to say goodbye.
Yeah. That was our best game of Gambit ever.
Dude, that was incredible.
That is getting cropped. Holy shit.
The fact that we literally, I think we had about 4 moats when they'd already had the...
Yeah. They already had the primeval, we had 4 moats.
Yeah. That's...
Alright,
it wasn't
Saber.
even close.
I will give you the honour of explaining the tire game.
Okay, so, it's simple. We get a tyre out of here. You get 3 tyres in one game. We bring it over to this ramp, and we try and push it into these circles. Do not try and push me off the edge, dude.
I'm just trying to show the circles.
So, basically, any of the outside circles, those 5 on the outside, are worth 5 points. And the one in the middle is worth 10 points. We sort of change the name of the numbers each time, but still.
Yeah, I was about to say,
the
I
tyre-
think the pointing in actual Bungie terms is, oh, I'm going, bye.
Yeah. Bang. And basically,
Literally, as
the
the
tire
riser
has
said, push
to.
him off the edge.
Yeah. The tire has to stay in the circle. So if it goes in and bounces out, it is no points. It has to, dude. Why?
I had to appease
You're
I had to appease the viewer.
The what you?
A rising.
This is why I never end up doing the tire game with you.
I had to appease
So,
the viewer.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, it is 10 points in the middle one there. The ones around are 5 points. We normally do like about 3 goes each, so
Yeah.
it's like best of 3. So whoever gets the most points on one game gets 1 point. Then on the second game, and then it's either we break it, or unless one of them's a tie, and then it ends up a draw. So
Or a tie,
do you want to go
where-
first, or do you want me to?
You go first. I'll stand here.
Okay.
Hello, Raza, by the way. All is going well. We've just had the best game of Gambit ever.
We did as well. That is true. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a little nudge.
Just tap it in. Just
Okay.
tap it in.
A little nudge. Come on. Oh, we're going over to the side.
Oh,
Stay in.
Hey!
5 points. 5 points. There we go. I'll take that. Okay, the next tire comes out. If I can get 15 points, I'll consider that a good score. That's like an average of 5 a go, so...
An average of 5 a go. That's literally...
No,
if-
but
if
couldn't
all-
because one of them could miss and one of them could go... Like, that one missed.
Okay,
But
right.
if I get a 10, it's an average of 5 a go.
Okay, I was about to say they're literally all 5.
They're
Apart from the
not.
one in the middle. Oh, ooh,
There we go. 10 points.
10 points. Okay.
Okay, so you've got 10 points to beat on your go.
I love how on the comment thing it says the tire game ends with a low score. And tire game. This is like the only thing I spend Glimmer on.
Well, we also spend them on when you're buying like you sort of transfer your things over and stuff, and you update your weapons and stuff. Oh, no points for that one. Nil points.
What language was that?
French. Nil points.
Ah, okay. Come on.
Okay. Oh, it goes into the middle, but it goes out to the side. Still ends in this. You got 5 points, so if you get any of them, you tie. If you get it in the center, you win. If it doesn't get in any of them, then it's the first victory for me.
Thank you, Raza, for stopping
Okay.
by.
Hello, Raza. Oh, it's in the middle.
gone.
That's enough.
Hey.
Wins them the first game. So it is
First of-
1-0 to the Gaming Lord.
Best of 3.
Yeah, best of 3.
Raz is going. He's literally said, "Oh, it's nice hanging out. He's for some inspired."
Hello, Raza. I do need to respond to you, dude, and I think you sent me a voice note or something. I need to get back to you. I do apologise. It has been super
This
hectic
is a
with work
better
and
angle
stuff.
to view the tie game at.
Okay, knocking that down now.
They say we really have retired.
Oh no, that one went well out wide. Okay.
How to tell he's very... This is the most focused he's been.
Oh, it always is. It always is. I'd love to think there's some sort of logic to this, but it's completely random as all hell. Okay, 5 points.
No, there definitely is some
Okay.
logic at some point, but I don't know what the logic is.
Oh, okay. 10 points again. Same
Okay.
score. If you get 15 points or more, you win. We'll still play the third game, like that.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, these are the kinds of streams on Destiny I like, when we just go round and do
It's
different
just the chill
things.
games, yeah. Well, I've decided I'm going to start playing the first Jurassic World Evolution as just a chill thing, but I'm just playing through the campaign to do it as like a sandbox thing instead, and that's gone.
Wow, it's still going. It's still going.
Rolling.
Where the hell is that going to, man?
It's going to Earth.
Man, I wish I wish I had my sniper. Dude, have you got a sniper rifle
Oh,
on
dude,
here
that
so you
launch
can follow that along?
that is still going.
It is still going
All right,
now,
that's
man.
10
I'm
points.
watching it. Oh, it's disappeared. It's disappeared.
It's 10 points.
Oh, is that 10 points then? Yep. Oh, I wasn't watching. I was still watching the other one.
That one's gone. Wait.
No. It's
15
5 points.
again.
You've won it. You've won it. Right, let me see if I can get some pride with a final win.
I mean, for the final round.
Okay.
Kind of looking out.
Nope, that is not looking good.
Oh, no, let's see how far this one goes. Oh, that's gone. There's definitely a point where it just cuts off the map. Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hey, 10.
10 points, finally. If I can get a half decent score on this one, then. Oh, 15.
I would have laughed if that was in between the two of them. I won't lie to you.
Okay.
Now that I've won the tie game, this is where I do the worst at, isn't it?
I mean, that's okay. That at least that gives me like a little bit of a sort of a moral victory, like a little bit of pride at the end there.
Yeah.
And you get the overall win, so 0 on that one.
Okay. And alley-oop.
Oh, it came out, but it went into another one, so you're okay. Still 5.
Was that
5
rolling
points.
sideways?
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, score ends 2-1 to you. I'm all right with that. That's a decent. That's a decent outcome.
In the center. I didn't make it. God, of course I can hear the goddamn cat. Right. Let's see if I can actually. Oh, I didn't even make it into the center that time. My gun did. Let's see if you can make it into the center one with your body.
You want me to try and make it to the center?
Not sliding wise, but I meant jumping.
Oh, I thought you meant just slide down and try and land there.
No, because what
Okay.
just happened happens.
Okay.
I think you've overshot it. Oh,
No.
no. Okay, right.
Undershot it, if anything. My sword landed in the center, though.
Come on, come on. There we go. Chef's kiss. All right, now we can leave.
That's twice, though, because I was definitely over it, but then it lands more to the
Yeah.
side. I think you actually need to overshoot it to make it.
All right, have you got the stream up? Can you tell me who's on?
Boom!
So,
Landed.
the whole-
I have not got the stream up anymore now.
Just because my phone's dead, so I can't see. I think it was Horizon and Razza and Harley Quinn mainly. So, okay, guys, so that's where we're going to call it here. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you especially to Razza, Horizon, and Harley Quinn for stopping by. As always, guys, lovely to talk to you. And thank you to anybody else who stopped by but didn't say hi in the chat. Doesn't matter if you say hi or not. Just that you're here, showing your support by watching the video means a lot to me. So, thank you very much for that, guys. And thank you to Sabertooth Gaming for stopping by and helping me out with this stream. You want to give
Been a
yourself
pleasure.
quick little shout out?
Yeah, thank you. Well, first of all, obviously, if you are interested in seeing even more of the Gaming Lord 04, make sure you subscribe to my channel, where you will see him as a special guest on my channel. There are also a whole bunch of videos. Do you know what? Actually, I've just thought. I've got so many videos that include you in as a cameo. I might actually do a Gaming Lord playlist on my channel. That'd be quite funny. I'll actually add a playlist just for you. So that makes sure you're linked in it. But yeah, if you're interested in wrestling, Star Trek, retro video games, Star Wars, football, ice hockey, just lots of things really, then definitely come and check me out. I am massively currently pushing and getting behind the hashtag Star Wars Battlefront 3 stuff. So I will be doing as we all should be, absolutely, because good soldiers follow orders.
Good soldiers.
Good soldiers follow orders and have lisps. So I will be doing a Star Wars Battlefront 2 stream tomorrow night, as it is triple XP. I was going to ask, by the way, I don't know if you want to join me for that, or whether you've got plans or anything.
Yeah, I should be free.
Okay, I'll be doing it anyway, so I'll let you know. So if you want to join, you can do.
So I should be fine.
Okay, that's fine. If not, I'll be doing it anyway. So if you want to join for that one and repeatedly spam in Battlefront 3 into the chat, that would be awesome. If not, if you've got Battlefront 2 yourself and you want to play it, then who knows, maybe I'll see you on the battlefield. But also, one last time, thank you very much to the Gaming Lord 04 for having me on his channel.
You are very welcome, Saber. And with that said, guys, thank you everybody for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing if you aren't already. Consider subscribing to Saber Duel Gaming if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!
Take care.